Hello lovelies, so we're going to do another makeup collection and possibly declutter video today. I'm just so sick of not having any room, and that's my fault because I keep buying. I'm on this 90-day no buy now, so I want to get rid of what I can. Yeah, we're going to go into face palettes first. I'm going to take you over there actually and show you what I've got, and then you know what we're working with, and then we can go through them together. Right, so we've got all these up here and some down here. I think that's it. I don't think I've got as many, sorry about the glare, I don't think I've got as many face palettes as I have blushes and highlighters, and highlighters are just over there. Then we've got some single eyeshadow palettes here. So we're going to have a look to see what I can get rid of, and we're just going to talk about my makeup collection in general. It's part one, there might be a part two, so just keep that in mind. So up first we've got this Smashbox Cushion Blush palette. I've had this years at this point. As long as it's not going mouldy, I'm keeping it. Because look how beautiful it is. I've used the highlighter, that's completely gone. It's going to be one of those palettes that, after the Hourglass one I'm using in Project Pan, maybe this one should go in Project Pan. So you get a whole heap of blushes. Shimmer was a highlighter, then you're getting Warm Apricot, then Guava, then Suntan, then Rosy and Rosette. I think Suntan, yeah, that's a bronzer. So, I mean, it's got some beautiful blushes. I don't normally wear these tones now, though, so I might decide not to pan that and just pan these. I don't know. I would like to use it all up, though. Right, this one's going nowhere. This one was what was reflecting. Yeah, it's going nowhere. I don't even know if I can get into it, guys. Oh, yeah. So, isn't she pretty? If you like pink blush, she's pretty. I don't think they do it anymore. I think it was a holiday special. I got it. So, I got it 2 years this year coming, this Christmas coming. So, this is the Shape Tape Glow Blush Bar. And it's got Champagne Glow, which is a highlighter, Luminous Rosy Peach and Luminous Rose. But Luminous Rosy Peach doesn't look like it's peach. To me, it doesn't. It's this one here. Does that look peach to you? To me, it looks like it's just a pink. Right, we'll go through these quickly. I don't think I'm getting rid of them. We've got the Too Faced Peppermint... I can't speak. We've got the Too Faced Peppermint Mocha. I love the blush out. The eyeshadows I don't really like. I could depot that blush and put it in a palette. But then we've got the Too Faced Gingerbread Cookie. I really love this. I don't particularly love the eyeshadows, it's just the bronzer. So keeping both those for the time being at least. This is a throwback. Do you guys remember it? So Becca Jacqueline Hill, which one is it called? Well, I say which one is it called, like she brought more out than this. I can't read what it's called. But anyway, it's not really going anywhere. Looks like that. You can see I've hit significant pan there. How have I done it? Look at me. I'm so fair. How on earth, I can't speak. How on earth have I done that? Let's do it. Let's put it on the cheeks. That looks golden. Did I just not have a clue about a highlighter? It seems not. Anyway, I don't normally use that, and that one's even more golden. So I normally just stick to the blushes. I really like that one. Don't much care for that. So I'll probably again put this in a project at some stage. I can't take myself seriously. Let's do something about this, especially this bit. Right, that doesn't look too bad. I just needed to show you how on earth, in my mind back then, I didn't know a lot about makeup, fair enough, but how did I think I could get away with that? I must have looked like so dark, and it's one of those beaming highlighters as well. This Too Faced Sugar Peach, going nowhere. You can use it on wet and dry. It's really nice for this time of year. It is a little bit crumbly, I will say that about it. I do like this one. It reminds me of Narzo. That's all I'm going to say. It reminds me about that. And that one's called Peach Pop. And like I said, you can... This one's dark, but I can use it as my eyeshadow if I really, really want to. So my mum got it me as well. I begrudge getting rid of anything that a family member's bought for me or a friend. Is anyone else feeling like that? When somebody buys you something, do you like, yeah, but I don't want to let it go. It's memories. Right, so we've got a Pat McGrath Labs one, Divine Blush and Glow Trio and Galactic Sun. My friend also gifted me this. She bought, I think, Divine Rose, and she's like, I don't need it. I've got all those blushes. Do you want it? And I'm like, what? Of course, send it my way. That is stunning. That is not really me. And the highlighter, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's very, very smooth. It doesn't have any shimmer to it, which might be people's cups of tea, but I normally like a little bit of shimmer. I bought this off someone's selling site years ago. I don't know whether it was... It must have been Depop. It's a Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow. Oh. It was starting to break, though, over here. I think that's just a sign of it getting old. Can I push it back in? No, I can't push that back in, because every time I try and pick it up, it crumbles even more. I'm going to put it in the bin. Just hang on. Well, that makes me sad. I've got a little bit of that bronzer left here, but you can see where it's been cracking recently, and it's just come apart completely. The blusher and the highlighter are in great condition though, so while they're in great condition, I'm still going to carry on using it. Oh, still smells of peaches, so that's that. Right, we've got this Hourglass Jellyfish. It's about 2 years old, isn't it, this one? Or is it free? I don't know. Looks practically brand new. And the reason it's looking in such mint condition is because I'm using my other Hourglass palette and I want to use that all up. So I'm focusing on the bronzer in that palette. So I have used in my other palette, in my other Hourglass palette, the finishing powders. I'm actually using a Huda finishing powder at the moment, but this one, Ambient Lighting Edit Unlocked Jellyfish, this is practically brand new, so that's not going anywhere. I've used it 1 or 2 times. Right, so now we've got the Michaela Part 2 Glam Light Highlighter Palette. Personally, I use it more for eyeshadows, but it's in my face palette, so I know where it is. I don't much care for this. That's good for me on the eyes, but these two on the cheeks, chef's kiss. Right, so this is on the older side. I'm hoping it's still in good condition. My mum bought it me. It's from Christian Dior, if I can even get it out. So, Dior. I don't have much from Dior. Does anyone else? Right, so it looks like that. And I don't really like this tone normally, but I do really, really like this blush. I think it must be a Dior kind of situation. I'm not much keen on the eyeshadows. I need to use them again. And these are lip products that I wouldn't even use on my lips because it's such an old palette. All it says is Dior Glow Designer Dior Blush. Oh, do you guys remember this one? Urban Decay x Kristen Leanne. I absolutely love this. But mainly this. I would never be able to get away with this one. I normally mix those two together. Okay, we might be able to get rid of this. Koi's 1996 Bronze and Glow palette. Looks like that. I think it's one for the chopping block because I absolutely love that blush. Again, it looks like a dupe of the Narzo, and I want to test the highlighter and the bronzer. Charlotte Tilbury, probably could get rid of this. I've used the bronzer. The highlighter, I don't much care for it. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it here and we're going to go into part 2. Thank you for watching.